Mommy. Mommy.
Good morning, baby.
Mommy, I had a bad dream last night.
Oh, baby. Shh. Daddy's still asleep. We'd better be quiet.
Read to me, Mommy.
Not now, darling. We'll wake up Daddy.
Please, Mommy.
Good morning. I thought this was to be the age when he'd let us get some sleep.
I'm sorry, dear. We didn't mean to wake you up, did we, Paul?
Well, I better get up now.
I have to get up too, dear.
Daddy, you read to me.
Oh, no, not now. Daddy has to get ready for work. We'll read it when I come home tonight. How's that? Helen, there's a button off this shirt.
Oh, dear. Just a minute and I'll get my button box. I hope I can find one like it. If I didn't want a shirt button, there'd be dozens of them.
Say, now, there is a button. Now, what are you saving that for?
Are you making fun of me?
Who, me?
Paul. Paul, put those scissors down. You'll cut yourself. Paul, you must never, never touch those scissors, do you hear? You might put your eye out, baby. Now, go on and get dressed.
Let me see those scissors, Helen. Well, they're so dull they wouldn't cut paper. We bought them for Paul. He knows how to use them. I don't see how I can be late with a nice early start like this. Paul, will you please take George out of here? You're old enough to know you're making Daddy late for work. Helen, he's old enough to be taught to feel some sense of responsibility.
Responsibility? At 5? Come on now, dear. The eggs are done. Let's eat.
Come on, Paul. Breakfast ready. Paul, I'm speaking to you.
Paul, now come and drink your juice, dear. The eggs are getting cold and Daddy's late for work. Paul.
Paul, why do you worry your mother this way? She fixes you a nice hot breakfast and you just sit there and let it get cold. Now, come on now. We don't want to be any later than we are already.
I don't want any breakfast.
If you don't eat, you're going to be sick.
Helen. You know, Paul, I saw Mike Tuttle's father yesterday. Do you know how much Mike weighs now? 48 pounds. He's only 4.5. Now, if you don't eat, Mike's going to get ahead of you.
I don't care.
If you don't come to the table, Daddy might have to punish you. That's a good boy.
That's better.
I'll just take George, dear. Orange juice first, Paul.
Why?
Helen,
Because...
could I have some coffee, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't know your cup was empty.
I want some toast.
Now, that does it. You just leave the table and go to your room. You can be as sulky as you please all by yourself.
Jim. That was an accident. Please let him finish his breakfast. He didn't mean to upset the coffee.
Well, it isn't just the coffee. It's the way he's been acting all morning. Contrary and disagreeable. Now, go on, Paul.
Jim, please let him have another chance. He's sorry. Tell Daddy you're sorry, Paul.
Paul, come back. Don't ride so fast, dear. You might fall. Paul, come here.
Oh, why don't you buy a heavier stocking, Helen? I was seeing in the paper the other day that there's no difference, really, in looks. The 15 denier may seem thinner, you know, but the 30 denier wears twice as long. And I got some. John told me about it, as a matter of fact, and so I got some.
They really look just as well? You know, the salesgirl told me that I could buy the 15, and if they were washed before I wore them.
What do you do with a child like that?
I don't think there's any danger there, Helen. It's just some rocks the youngsters like to play around.
Hey, Paul! Come on! Up through the cave! Come on!
Paul, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Mike, what happened to Paul?
He's all right. He's just scared. Mommy, I went all the way through.
Come back the way you went in, dear. Here, to me.
Oh, Mommy.
What's the matter, Paul? Are you hurt? Oh, what is it, dear? Oh, please stop crying, Paul. It's all over. Mike went all the way through, and he's not crying. Now, let's blow our nose and dry our eyes. We wouldn't want Mike and his mother to see us this way. Where's your mitten, dear? Did you lose your mitten in there? His father'll be furious. It's a brand new pair. Now, dear, run on back in and get the mitten. There's nothing to be afraid of, dear.
Helen, don't make Paul go back in that cave. He's scared to death.
Why, that's the only way he'll get over being frightened.
Let Mike get his mitten for him. Mike, come back through the cave and bring Paul's mitten, dear. Come on, Helen, let's go to my house and have some coffee. Mike, why don't you take Paul into the other room to play?
All right. Come on, Paul.
Alice, I just don't understand it. Why was Paul so frightened?
Well, after all, you did tell him it was dangerous.
Well, it was dangerous. You saw what happened.
Yes, he got scared.
Well, of course he did. He's only a baby. I can't let him take the chances you let Mike take.
What chances?
Well, letting him go climbing all over those rocks, for one thing.
Now, Helen, think. What's dangerous about that? All the children in the neighborhood play around those rocks. Come on, Helen. Can't you see who's scaring Paul?
Alice, it isn't just the fears. Paul is forever sulking. And Jim's so anxious to break him of it that, well, I'm afraid sometimes he's too severe with Paul. But Paul does everything to irritate Jim. Does Mike ever behave that way?
Helen, if you had heard Mike shout at his daddy yesterday, you'd stop worrying about a little sulking. He really let him have it.
Then what happened?
Well, Big Mike almost got angry, but he held himself in. He's learned to accept the idea that little boys get angry at their papas at this age, and pretty often, but they get over it.
But you can't let a child behave that way.
Oh, yes, you can. We don't let him do any real damage. What if he does shout at one of us, or bang things around a little? That's how he gets back at us when he's mad.
Well, how do you know that's the way to handle this?
Helen, I'm going to tell you a secret. Last spring, we had a lot of trouble with Mike. It was the same kind of thing. Constant sulking, too many fears, bad dreams. So I went to our doctor. He's a very understanding man, Helen, and he taught us both a lot. I had to learn that all little boys get angry with their parents. They're supposed to. And we both had to learn not to get angry back at him. It took some work. But once we really believed it, well, we're getting along fine now. And he's not having so many of those bad dreams anymore.
I think Alice is right about you not letting Paul do the things the other boys do. We don't want to make a sissy out of him.
Oh, I know, Jim. Alice is right.
Well, she's right except for one thing. I disagree with her about her not letting Paul go back into the cave and get his mitten. I think you should have made him go back and find it.
That's what I thought at first, Jim, but if you'd seen his face.
Daddy, I finished my bath.
Jim, dear, be a little bit easy on him tonight, will you?
Ah, don't you worry. Hi, young fella. Here's your towel, and here's your teddy bear to take to bed with you. Come on, young fella, you're to dry yourself.
Jim, dear, the dishes are all washed and ready.
Coming in a minute. There you are. Now brush your teeth and get all ready for bed, and then come on down and say goodnight to Mommy and me. That infernal turtle.
Daddy, you kicked George.
To your bear, darling. You mustn't put him in the water. He's not made for that. Goodness, I hope you haven't spoiled him. Paul. The brand new bear that Daddy just gave you. I'm glad he didn't see this. Now, let's not say anything to Daddy about this, Paul.
Daddy kicked George.
Well, I'm sure it was an accident, dear.
No, it wasn't.
Now, come along, Paul. Daddy's waiting to put you to bed.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, get your feet under. Atta boy. Get all snuggled down now. Get your head down. There we go. Good night.
Daddy,
What?
don't turn off the light.
No, we're not going to start that again, are we? I thought we went over all that. We decided you were old enough not to be afraid of the dark anymore.
Just tonight, Daddy.
Now, there's nobody in here but you. There's nothing to be afraid of. Mommy and Daddy are right downstairs. So let's just get some sleep.
Please, Daddy, leave the light.
No, Paul.
Jim, why don't you let him have the light? Please. He's still so upset from this morning.
Helen, I'm getting a little tired of this. It's time we took a stand.
But what harm does it do to let him have the light?
The sooner he learns that nothing's going to hurt him in the dark, the better for him. The better for him and the better for us.
But he's so little.
Oh, Helen, there you go, coddling him again. That only makes it harder for him in the long run. Now's the time for a little discipline.
Jim, you're not disciplining him. Don't you see that? You're just punishing him.
Mommy. Mommy,
What is it, Paul?
can I have a drink of water?
See? He's not so much frightened as wanting attention.
Of course he wants attention. Why shouldn't he?
Helen, if you go up there now, you'll have the same problem all over again tomorrow night.
Mommy.
I just want to see if he's all right.
I just saw him 2 minutes ago, and he was perfectly safe. Please, Helen.
All right, Jim.
See, I think he's asleep now. Wake up, Paul. Paul, wake up. You're having a nightmare. It's all right. Mommy and Daddy are here.
Mommy!
What is it? What frightened you?
The bear! The big bear!
There isn't any bear, darling.
Make the big bear go away, Mommy.
Good Lord, Helen, he's scared of me. I won't hurt you, boy.
Jim, dear, why don't you let me stay alone with Paul for just a minute? Hmm? There's nothing to be frightened of, darling. There isn't any bear. You just dreamed it. Now, Mummy is here.
Is he all right?
He's gone back to sleep.
What's happened to the boy, Helen? I've never seen him so scared. Don't tell me it was because I wouldn't let him have the light.
No, dear, I think that's just part of it. It must take more than that to frighten a child so badly.
Well, what, Helen?
Well, for one thing, I think you and Alice may be right. Perhaps I am frightening him too much with little threats and false alarms.
Yes, I know. But he was scared of me.
I honestly think you've been pushing him too hard, Jim.
Well, I think you've been babying him.
I know, dear. I know that now. I have been keeping him too close to me. But pushing him won't help that.
How are you going to teach him not to be afraid? What are you going to do when he starts to sulk? I can stand anything but that sulking. That's the one thing my father wouldn't tolerate.
Alice tells me little boys this age get angry and sulky with their parents from time to time. And then they're afraid they'll be punished for it.
Well, what do? Just let him go hog wild?
No, but you let him get it out of his system.
Well, how?
Well, you let him yell at you sometimes without getting mad at him. And you let him take it out on his toys.
Oh, that's nonsense, Helen.
Was Paul's nightmare nonsense? Jim, I want to show you something. Paul thought you kicked his turtle tonight. He got pretty mad at you. What he did to his bear.
You think that little devil drowned the bear?
Yes, he did. Here you are, drowned.
My golly, the old man better watch his step. Go ahead, Paul. Go on through. Nothing in there gonna hurt you.
I don't want to.
Oh, go on. Show Daddy you're not afraid.
No, Daddy.
Oh, go on, Paul.
No!
Don't you yell at... I guess you can get pretty mad sometimes. Hi.
Hi.
Where do you want to go? Okay.